Hello, hello. Sounds good, Marion. Is this a good volume for y'all? Thanks. BlueStacks really loves to misbehave. Sorry. If I'm too quiet, I'll turn the gain on. Jesus. There we go. Yeah. What is this? No, I don't want to do that. Chat. Slow mode is on. We're good. Hello. How was everybody's weekend? We're live and alive. I'm barely alive, but I'm here. My weekend was busy, to say the least. We have this right around the spring solstice. There's a big parade where I live currently, and it's like massive party. And so everybody kind of, it's a big parade down the middle of the street, like the main drag, and then everybody is just drinking, and there's a lot of food, and it ends in like this community park that has a beer garden and a bunch of food trucks, and people come up here from, people like travel to come to this festival sort of thing. It's pretty cool, but I'm pretty toasted, massively sunburned. You're also alive. Good to know. I'm glad to hear that, Jam. So, from what I've heard, this is unlike the marquee events. It's like much easier than the marquee events, I should say. So I'm pretty sure I don't even have to get Lomian up anymore. And we can just chill with Naramiri there as well. Yeah, it was good. I should have shared pictures. I didn't take any pictures, but my friends, my close friend who is unfortunately moving away and leaving town, which is why I'm doing so much stuff right now. She took a bunch of pictures that I'm pretty sure she shared them with me, so I can do that. Got a trapped nerve in my shoulder. Been in deep, deep pain for days. Oh, that is not good. Do you know how that happened? Do you know like what you did? I've been mine's not trapped, but it kind of gets a little stuck on actually both sides. My ulnar nerve, which goes from the outside of your pinky up your forearm, past your elbow into your shoulder, up to your neck. Are you going to be able to see like a physical therapist for that? Unbalanced weight distribution of all the stuff when going across the sand dunes on Friday has been decided as the culprit. You'll be fine until the pain gets better. Well, if it's trapped, it... Yeah, if it doesn't get better within a few days, you might have to go see a PT person. Does your pinky, does it feel like also like pressure at your elbow, and kind of sometimes your pinky or other parts of your hand get a little tingly or numb? I am not a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor, by the way. So like, I can't give you any sort of medical advice. But if it's also your ulnar nerve, you can do something called nerve gliding, which is unlike a muscle stretch. You kind of just jostle your nerves and it sort of redistributes them across your, like kind of where they run across. Yeah, okay, so that might be your ulnar nerve. I can send you a video afterwards and you can maybe try some of the exercises. It's not like a stretch, like you're not trying to stretch your thing because you don't want to stretch your nerves. You're just kind of, I would say, sort of just like coaxing your nerve into the correct position. And you just kind of do these small exercises. You do like 10 a day. So like I know for the ulnar nerve one, you kind of like make the okay sign and then you kind of do this like 10 times when you feel a little bit of pressure. But yeah, I'll send you a video. They've got 3 different exercises. See if it helps you out a little bit. All right, let's do the first one though. There's no leadership ability here. Yeah, of course. Well, the reason I'm also dealing with something exactly the same, basically. It's not super injured, but like, it's something I'm really worried about injuring, actually. Okay, tier 1, wave 101. Why do they have you fight Lord Elrond as the event? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this is very easy. Okay. Maybe I should legendary tier completed. Look at that. 15 shards. Well on our way. That was the very, very easy. There's no need to hold back during these. Oh, it's a training session. We must learn about the new orcs, how they defend themselves, what attacks work best. Yes, father. Eldon and I have encountered many of them lately in our travels to the Dunedain. Good, then show us what you've learned so far. This is exactly how I imagined Elrond would talk. Excuse me. Back. I guess they're training. I'm just gonna leave Elrond for... Oh, I guess he can revive, so... That's fine. I'm pretty sure I have Gear 8, Eldin, Arwen, and Elra here, so I imagine... Yeah. I love that team-up animation. Incredibly compelling storytelling. Sauron fills Moria with his creatures. Is this a hint? Orcs and Easterlings attack Kalinardhon. Oh God, I'm so bad at the Lord of the Rings names. What is, if Marion is still in here, what is this place? Or if there are any other Lord of the Rings nerds in here. What is Kalinardhon? Then we will face enemies from seven. Okay, so it seems like this might be a hint at what's in the Mines of Moria raid, and that there will be Easterlings and what was it, goblins or orcs? One just quality of life thing would be if it just auto-populated with the squad that you used in the previous tiers. Maybe I'm complaining too much. Let's go for Lomi in here. I see. Yeah, I remember the goblins being in Moria from the movie. I was just commenting on the story that they're putting in for the legendary event. Might be a hint at what sort of enemies we face in the Mines of Moria. They specifically just mentioned Easterlings as well, so. Easterlings. How many do we get? Oh, 80 and then 130. I see. This is really easy. When you return to Lorien, pass on what new skills you've learned from Eldon and Elrond. Lorien. And from you, Father. Though you've not seen battle firsthand for many long years, your skills remain as sharp as ever. May you never know wars such as those we fought in the distant past, yet I fear we will see such things again. More hints. Maybe I should just go for Elrond first. I should have used the... That's fine. Doesn't matter. Or if you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. And we will test whether my sound alerts work. Father tried to outfox me, but I recognize those stances from sparring against you. I didn't think you'd recognize them. Elrond here and I must keep on our toes with you. Ah, man. I just, it's fine. See, this is what I'm talking about, Marion, right here. The Dunedain send word that orcs approach Calenardhon. The darkness rises more swiftly than expected. It's a good thing you've been training our people then. What would you have us learn today? Gonna learn something today. All right, this is the last one before I unlock him, and then we're gonna speed run maxing him out. Well, we might have gotten some tips or some, hints as to what they plan on doing in terms of like the chapters for the Mines of Moria raid. I have still not decided whether I want to actually bring Lomian up. just to test him out with like essentially a full Rivendell squad. His multi-hit attacks might be very useful against like when you're doing mirror matches against other elf squads, but maybe he just doesn't make the cut because he doesn't have enough sustainability and his damage is fine. I'm not sure yet. What up, CR? How you doing, bud? Hope your weekend was good. Easy. Okay, so unlike the marquee events, you just doesn't seem like you need a whole lot. Yeah, that's the last I can do. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, does he get like a different background than like everybody else? He does. I like it. Straight to 58. I don't have all of this gear, I guess. I thought they were gonna give you like some like green gear packs, but I guess not. That's fine. Terrible. You mean lamps? I saw you unlocked him as well. Have you tried him out? Busy. All right. I really hope that's enough to... Oh, yeah. Nice. Using the ring. Oh, I'm just missing one thing, huh? It's this green gear. Really? Are you serious? Okay. That's extremely annoying. So I need 5. Let's just do this. 5. Boom. Let me just quickly check. Okay, that should be everything. He's great. Welcome in. NFT Red Zone. I feel like I've seen you in the main Discord before. Maybe under a slightly related but different name? Yes, tried him out in Arena. Very good. Wasn't able to gear him up as I wanted. As much as you wanted. You ran out of gold. Okay. What gear did you get him to? Where are you sitting at in Arena? I know you're in Shard 1. I know. I need the ink. We're getting him inked. Oh my god. This is the last green tier, right? I hope so. You're not going to believe this, but I need more ink. Oh, first time. And then I think I need what? Yep, vial. G6. I got him to G7 and T4 on abilities, pushing Mithril now on Shard 1. Haven't lost yet. No team even close. So he really performs, huh? Good to hear that. I know everybody was sort of oscillating, right? Everybody was like, when they released the kits, everybody was like, oh my god, this is going to be insane, the most overpowered thing they could do. And then they realized that they released beta numbers, so they revised the kits. And then everybody was like, oh my god, this is going to be the weakest team ever. Why would you spend money on this? And you know, they kind of bounce back and forth. No, they're going to be really good, I think. I mean, the revive has got to be so good. And people are like, well, Haradrim already in the game, so they're basically already a counter in the game. You should start farming Haradrim. You're going to have an easy time climbing against elves that way. And it's like, nobody knows any of this stuff at the moment. Like, everybody's very sure. Oh, bro, your staff is... Your staff's wigging out there, bud. There you go. You used Hal. Haven't been so focused on arena team, just farming elves. Yeah, no, I believe it. That's me too. He's got a third invisible hand. Okay. G8, yeah? I want to max this up as much as I can. Level 60. Oh, I didn't see if that was 10 or not. I think it was. We'll do this. I'm going to leave it there for now. I think that's... I'm going to also come back to that. But his special 2 and his passive, I want to upgrade as much as possible. Yeah. +1 slow duration, plus 40% damage when you hit him with the drink. Love that. Will I be able to get his passive up? No. So what percent chance? 75% chance to grant them counterattack. This is just more damage. This grants stack of regeneration for 1 turn to the most wounded squad member. And then this one, 145k, but I'm out of gold. Okay, so I need level 60 for that. Level 60 for that. This is the part I really want, right? And then I'll just do this next. It's kind of annoying though, because I want to get up. Oop. Elf here. I want to get up Elra here and Eladin as well, some of their skills. Specifically this one. I guess I'm not level 60, so I can't do this one yet either, but just getting his basic up. I've got the purple mats. Getting this up, just giving him a lot more damage. And then for Eladin, obviously getting that plus 10% chance nimble I think is important. And I'll probably get this up as well. This is the last thing I want to get up. I'm okay. I feel okay with Arwen's skills right now. So I kind of want to try it out with Halberad first. Let me set my arena defense. Oh, he's by far and away my most powerful character. I guess that doesn't surprise me. And let's put Halberad in there. Just because you get that extra percentage health from his passive, from Halberad's passive. It's like 10% or something like that. 24k squad. So I got bumped down to gold 1 actually. There's a Lord Elrond. I don't want to fight a Lord Elrond quite yet. Let's go against like the standard team, and we're punching a little bit above. Or below, rather. We're a little bit higher than them, but not by much. Yeah, I just used 2 mil. It's crazy. Team doesn't fall below 50%. Okay, I read that. I don't know what he's doing with his staff. I wish I could do that with my staff, but... Who do I want to go for here? Kind of want to get Ugluk out of the way. Interesting. Let's get my boy up. Okay, so this is the heal. Let's just do the heal. How much did we get? 2,500? That's okay. Oh god, BlueStacks is so bad sometimes. I actually want to put that on him. Okay, here we go. We're putting him in the drink. I love it. Oh god, it's... We just keep going. Nice. Okay, so notice that the counters aren't getting put on Elrond. I thought that was going to be the case, but I guess just from AoE damage. That was not the case. Let's just do a heal. That heal came back up so fast. They still got slow on them. All right, let's go for Strider. This isn't a long match, too. We've already just used 2 minutes. AoE, gonna get the AoE back up again. Just so y'all are aware, I know there's been some debate about it, but I got actual confirmation from CG Heem that stacks of a buff count towards counting buffs. So 2 stacks of provoke counts as 2 buffs, not 1 buff. Just so we're clear. I know people are still kind of debating it. CG Heem told me straight from the, she said straight from the developer herself. Wow, his heal comes up so fast. And that's just, I don't have that maxed out, do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, that was really easy. All right, let's see how high we can climb, yeah? I want to do this. Oh no, this is what we're doing. Sorry, I have to do this. I'm sorry, Jam, but I have to. He didn't get hit that hard either. So this is a punch. I mean, it's hobbits, so it's not a massive punch up. But Hobbit team goes really fast. So I have this. If there are no elf allies, gain 1 stamina for. So I don't have this maxed at the moment, right? I don't think so. We'll just do the heal. Get everybody up. Get my taunt going. Okay. Oop, yeah, I meant to be going for Sam. Why am I sorry? Because I'm about to show you that I can punch up like an absurd amount. This team has just massive single target damage. Send him to the drink. God, that's so good. once Elra here has the automatic retaliate, it's gonna be game over. Let's get Pippin out of the way. Yeah, where are your hobbits at, Jam? AoE. Can't hide in stealth. That visual bug where Elra here retaliates, but he shoots his arrows super slow, like he's intended or something. It's very strange to me. Let's get that speed off you, Mr. Mary Brandon Book. So one thing I'm keeping an eye on as well is it seems like Elra here... Oh god, we've got the visual bug. It seems like Elra here... Eladin doesn't lose his taunt super easily. And we'll end it with this. Okay. What do we got next? Should we go against a Lord Elrond team? A full Lord Elrond team. Should we try it? I think we should try it. Still a little bit of a punch down for us. Let's try it with Halberad. So I'm stuck between whether I want to use Halberad, Ugluk, or one of the big guys. I only have IH up, but who do I want to go for first? Should I just go for Eladin? I think that might be the... Oh no, because you need to get revived. Or he can be revived, rather. Maybe I just have to go for Elrond. Interesting. Hey Simon, how you doing? How's your weekend? Let's get that out of there. Okay, I got to go first. And then we'll heal here. He's probably going to heal. Yeah. I'm going to save that for when eventually he does his ultimate. Hopefully we can burn him down real quick, though. Okay, I'm surprised that I need a really big multi-hit here. Okay, fine. Okay, but look at this. Okay, so you just save it. And then I'm going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Get everybody up. I just have to go before Elrond goes. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Yeah. So he didn't even get his ultimate off. Maybe that's why he didn't have that completely upgraded. That was weird, right? Going great, thank you. Unlocked Elrond earlier, but mine is baby G6. Not performing great. Interesting. In arena, you're not finding success. Are you using like the Rivendell 3 plus Elrond? Rivendell 3 being Arwen, Eladin, and Elra here. I do want to go up against a brute team eventually just to see. Yeah. This is about the same power as well. Let's do that. All right, we're just gonna keep using Halberad because we're having success with Halberad. Oh, your Arwen is not ready? Yeah, I think she's a pretty critical part. Especially when you're doing mirror matches. So I'm just gonna go for Brute as fast as I can. I'm gonna again save her cleanse for possibly when he does his attack here. IH plus Strider. Oh, God, I hate this. So annoying. Okay. Got that out of the way. All right, I guess I should go for Halberad just so I can prevent his heal. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to. Hit him with the drink. Nice. We'll heal here. I think he's going to heal soon here. Yes, plus that nimble you get when you drop below 50% health, just nuts. I don't like that. Okay, but everybody resisted it except Halberad. Sorry for the visual. I despise this thing, but sometimes it happens with the Elra here for whatever reason. God, that's slow. You just outrun everybody. Oh, man. Oh, and it went away. Look at that. Boom. Yeah. Let's get his taunt up. Yep. See if we can get done. All right, now let's eat through Elrond. Everybody gets a heal. That comes up so fast. I think I should be able to do this. You have massive gold issues, but once that's resolved, I can take Elrond to G8, or I can do Arwen plus Elrond to G7. Yeah. Might be better to do 2 G7s. What's your Arwen at now? Also, the big gold sink isn't gear tier. It's skills, right? Skills cost so much. Okay, so we had a very easy time with that, not gonna lie. That was much easier than I thought. And that was kind of a punch across. Yeah, G7 might be better. I mean, it's up to you eventually, right? Let's do a bigger punch up. 6K brute. Yeah, let's see what this is about. 6K brute. He's gonna hit like a truck. Halberad's working pretty well, I think, because of his passive. So who do I want to go for? Let's just get Halberad out of the way. Let's do this. And we'll do this. Just want to save that heal for turn 2. Halberad's kind of squishy. All right, how many of these stick? Oh, they stuck on everybody. But then Arwen goes right away, and you just clear it all off. Yeah. Especially if you have it upgrade. A lot of people have not upgraded. Oh, his face looked messed up in that. A lot of people didn't upgrade her ability that put it on like 1 turn, or not one turn, but you could basically use it right off the bat because they didn't want the AI to use it. I did because I like, you know, having that option for me on offense, but... And we're up. He heals so much. I mean, he heals less than Halberad, but like, just, you know, the fact that he has it on such a high or low cooldown is insane. You have 2-star G7 Hal. He's very good. Gotta jump to a meeting. Hey, CSER, thanks for dropping in. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to get through Elrond because he's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I gotta get my Eller here up. He's only got skill level 4s. But Brute hasn't he's taken 2 turns so far this match. So like, it doesn't matter that he's got such low cooldowns. There's his 3rd turn. It doesn't matter that he's got such low cooldowns because he just doesn't go. I don't know. I'm not convinced Brute's the way to go. And my clear on Arwen is just up whenever I need it to be. Okay. All right, so that was a little bit of a punch up. They were 25k, I believe, with a 6k Brute. All right, now we're in Mithril 1. That would be a punch up. That would be a bigger punch up. I'm interested in doing this. 29k? That can't be right. 6k, 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 5. Yeah. Yeah, Brute might be good on offense. Have I tried IH instead of Hal? No, I haven't done any testing with Ironhide, and I haven't done any testing with Ugluk yet. I've just been winning with Halberad, so I've kind of stuck with it. I want to try this, though. Being able to punch up against a Rohan squad with Halberad and IH. Yeah. Let's try that. I think we're just gonna do arena testing for a little while. I mean, there's not much else I can do with him. I'm sure he's just gonna clean fucking house in like PvE modes. All right, I think I'm gonna just focus on Ethane. Yeah, so am I. So let's look at this. Oh wait, leader ability, gain fortitude. So they should be getting fortitude every turn, right? Let's see. He's not. Wait, are they getting fortitude? Okay, did he just get fortitude? Not. Yeah, he did. Okay, we'll hit him with the drink. It does okay damage. Not as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, so it's this green buff here. Yeah, 2 turns. All the regens going around. The regens are nice because, yeah, they give you some passive healing, but also, essentially, like, if anybody's trying to do buff clears, you know, there's a chance that they just hit the regens instead. This is the lowest our Elrond has gotten down in like any of the matches we've done so far. I'm just gonna go for Halberad next. Once you get to slow on the big guys, they just don't. it really cripples them. Let's see if we can, if Elrond dies. Okay. It's got one more turn. And we've got Hal's buff or taunt up, so we're good there. Is my special 2 tier 5? Yeah, it might be tier 6. I can go through it in a second here. Let's do this. And then he's back. Oh my god, and it's so much health. Let's get rid of Eomer here. Boom. Boom. What are we thinking? IH or Hal? I'm not sure yet, Arfitz. So far the only arena matches we've done have had Halbrad in it, and because we've just been winning the entire times. I haven't run up against a situation yet where I've even ended a match with like less than 5. I get the full team every time. This is the closest I've been, and this is a 2K punch up. So this is a pretty decent Rohan squad. But obviously, like, oh, and wow. Okay, so at the end here, he got his special 2 back up. No, you're right. My special 2 is tier 6. I have the extra slow duration from the last upgrade. Wonder if he's going to get nimble again if he dips under 50% health. That is a good question, Simon. I missed it. We should have been able to see it, but I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let me grab elves here. And then, of course, the default sorting logic is messed up. Come on. Okay. I like that they did the background. Obviously, on BlueStacks, it doesn't look that good, but... Do you think Rohan might be able to soft counter on offense, especially with a strong Wilfwin? I haven't looked at Wilfwin's kit, so I don't know. No, he didn't. I was watching. Okay, good to know. Oh. I think BlueStacks just crashed. Give me a second here. Yeah, I know. BlueStacks is... I have to like resize it a bunch so that it pops back into the OBS. It's really dumb. I just want to look at the roster here, buds. Okay. So I have, yeah, level 6 here, level 5. Why don't I have this up? Oh, because I don't have enough gold. So what I'm waiting to upgrade when I hit level 60 is his leadership ability. So I get 2 boons extended instead of just 1, although it seemed pretty decent with just the 1 boon extended. And then always granting counterattack, which will be massive. But I think my biggest next upgrades before level 60 are just going to be getting Elrond here up. Just his skills up to level 5. And then obviously when I hit level 60, I'll do Elrond first, and then I'm going to get his passive to level 6 as well, so that he's always retaliating. And then I think I want to do something on Elrond as well. Yeah, is passive as well. Just that plus 10% chance. So this will be last on the list, but I'm definitely going to get the 10% chance. I'm probably just going to try and upgrade the skills on my everybody. Yeah, I want to get this up higher too. Because if I can get Deadly out to, especially if I can just feed Deadly to Elra here, and he's always retaliating. I don't know if retaliates also use up Deadly. That's a good question. But let's take a look at Arwen, because I want to understand this turn meter stuff. I'm going to eventually have to make a video just kind of doing like a deep dive into the Rivendell team, just to see how everything sort of connects together. This is going to be good too when I hit level 60. Being able to clean, yes, okay. Yeah, so that 50% chance to cleanse an extra Bane on the off chance that you don't have her special 2 up and going, I think that's worth it. This is also worth it. I need to upgrade this. Plus that 10% turn meter on the boon. Yeah, that's worth it. Oh, I think it's because I just leveled up enough to get it. I better get a second job for that gold. Yeah, I know. The gold economy is still kind of bad. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. If you have both taunting, yes, he retaliates twice. Or unless you have level 6, he has like, what, 50% chance to retaliate twice. But yeah. Always grant defensive. 75% chance to grant defensive. I think this will probably be good too. Yeah, a lot of the abilities on elves are just things you want to take all the way. So she has turn meter on her special 1. Right now, gain 20% turn meter and an additional 10% per boon on self. So she needs 8 additional boons to go again. That's why this is going to be super important, because then you only need 4. Okay. I have a lot to do here. Let's look at Lomian. 2 times 50% damage per hit. I think the idea with Lomian is that all of his attacks, they're pretty good damage, but like all of his attacks do multiple hits, which means you can, if you have one of them up, you can get through all of the unbreakables in a mirror match against Elrond. Attack the target enemy 5 times for 35% damage per hit. The attack is plus 5% crit chance per boon on self. So this goes up to like what? 10%? Yeah, but if you have Deadly from Eladin, then this is gonna just hit like a truck, right? Plus 10% damage per hit, plus 10% damage per hit, plus 10% damage per hit. So this actually hits really hard. I don't know what that is. Let's switch to, sorry, 1 second. I just want to make sure I have a good handle on what what I want to do here with these elves. Just, no, okay. Let's do Lomian here. Yeah, he spams his AoE. Which he doesn't get any sort of regeneration on, right? But like, there's so much passive healing going around that it doesn't really matter. Okay, so at max, 75% damage per hit, but 5 hits. What's 5 times 75? Can I do math in my head? I mean, it's 375% damage. That hits really hard. He has like the... Maybe he doesn't. Where is he? Wilfwin. We'll take a look at that in a second. Am I missing it? Where is he? Oh. He doesn't hit that hard. Okay. Never mind. For whatever reason, I thought he had a really high damage stat. Guess not. Attack the target enemy for 208% damage and gain 1 stack of nimble. Yeah, this is okay. And you need to get it to level 6 so that you can spam it. When attacked, 70% chance to counterattack. That's just not good. I don't know, man. That's just, I'm not sold on Lomian. Attack the target 90% damage and inflict enfeeble. That's fine. Okay. They don't really rely on crits. Attack the target for 300% damage. That's a lot. And if the target has taunt or provoke, instead deal 370% damage. That's interesting. I like that. Elrond's nimble can possibly prevent a lot of this where you have to time it. And if you're playing against the AI, then this will be wasted. Attack the target enemy for 260%. Well, 1 second. Yeah, okay, so all that comes from leveling up that as much as you possibly can. Attack the target for 260% damage. Has 20% crit damage. If this character has more health than the target, this attack has plus 40% crit chance. I mean, that's a lot. Gain bonus damage equal to 25% of this character's health percent. How does this work? Gain bonus damage equal to 10% of this character's current health percent. Okay, so if you have 100% health, then you gain 10% as bonus damage. So the gain max health is nice. 15% max health is nice, but that doesn't actually increase. That doesn't increase your damage with the other part of the skill because it's just based off the percentage. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be necessary. I think you're going to, in Arena specifically, you're going to have better luck with IH, Halberad, or Ugluck. Let's switch back. Oh, God, it just crashed again, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Sorry. I'm not sure why BlueStacks does that. And now is it not just, it's just, there it goes. Yeah, I believe she hits like a truck. Do you use her? You're not sure Ugluck can land the blind on elves very well. Yeah. The other thing being, of course, that you're gonna end up being stuck behind taunts as well. And like, I guess you could blind Elrond, but like his AoE hits pretty decently hard, to be honest. You're right. I'm not sure. You need a weird mix of control, AoE, and single target damage to burst through like Elrond. Yeah, I mean, Rohan is still like, I am of the opinion that new players should not be going for elves. Like, Rohan can take you so far. Eomer is so good. Eowyn is so good. $28K. Yeah. Should we try this? Should we try a 28k punch up? This is a 4k punch up and not against hobbits. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go through Halberad first. I shouldn't have done that. Their IH is, or their, this guy's kind of a wet noodle. Nice. Elrond is so beefy. Oh my god, we are chewing through this Halberad. Get that. Get that off there. Hit him with the drink. I'm gonna save this. I just want to see if I can get there. Oh no, he got it off. That's okay. That Elrond here hits pretty hard though. Okay. I just want to get Halberad out. Get that. And I should have my heal on Elrond coming up here. And we're good there. Okay, so then we're gonna have to go through Elrond next, aren't we? Let me just heal. No, I'm gonna go for Elrond here. Elrond here. Let's do that. I've got a... Oh, sorry, guys. There. Don't crash, please. Oh my god, it fucking crashed. Stacks on stacks. That's extremely frustrating. Well, I actually think I had that in the bag. But you wouldn't know. I'll try it again, but I might switch to desktop here. Just to, so that I don't have to worry about it going, shouldn't go black. Is this squad? Well, at least it's letting me go back in right away. I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna see. Going for Hal. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Hal. Clear. Get that all out of there. Elrond's AoE is really good at just like clearing buffs. Then hit him with the drink. Nice. That's 3 out of 5 is really good. Boom. Get the heal going. I'm not going to be able to prevent Halberad's heal. I learned that last match. Okay. All right, that was easy. Actually, let's go for Eller here. Hopefully we should have a cleanse coming up soon from Arwen. Yeah, I'm gonna just go take this guy out next. Eller here, you're donezo. AoE. Heal. Yeah. So without Elrond, I could still do like a 4K punch up. Not sure if he's needed. Well, that was a lot of retaliates. I'm gonna go for IH. Who are you gonna replace him with? I mean, I really don't think Lomin is that good. Are you thinking Ironhide or Ugluk? Or Brute? I really don't know. Like, the big characters just go so slow. Once Elrond gets his special 2 out, 2-turn slow, and like unless you've got a cleanse on them, they don't take any turns. Hit him with the drink. Bye-bye. Oh wow, I've never gone into champions. Should we try this team? 29, 30K basically. Wubate for the AoE slow. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know. I really like that Halbarad gets, when you get an extra taunt to sort of get your focus off of Eladin, he gives plus 10% max health to Eladin and Elra here. I don't know. I think that's really good. So this is a 6K punch up. But again, they don't have Elrond. So I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Halbarad again. But this would be interesting to see what happens here with... Oh, see, that's super annoying. Oh, but I can just clear it because they don't have Brute, and I'm not worried about that. Yeah, let's do that. I like saving that heal for turn 2. Oh, this Elra here might have... Oh, this Elra here... This is a level 60 team. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it definitely is. He's chewing through everybody here. Okay, but what about this? Just Ugluk. God, I hate this visual glitch. It's really frustrating. Heal. Oh no. My Elrond is not doing so hot. Well, that's pretty lucky. All right, Let's see if we get that going. And then this Halberad should be taunting, and then I could just focus on him. Oh, wow. And I'm done. Yeah, so this level 6, having that level 6 on Elrond here is crazy. I think this is over. Okay, so that's the first time we've lost. They didn't have Elrond, but that's the level 60 team. Elrond here was yeah, Elrond here was always retaliating. I'm pretty sure this guy is, yeah, one of the, he's on the leaderboards, like top 20 for level and power. Oh, I didn't realize how 10. What is this? So 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'm trying to get into the top 20 here. And I cannot. Oh, well, you know we have to try this, though. So 31K. So this is a 7K punch-up against Hobbits. I just know this Frodo is going to clear me. About to get gapped by a little man with a shovel and a hoe. That's okay. Where's Samwise Gamgee? God, they go so fast. Oh, man, that Strider hits like a truck. All right, let's go here. Get that going. Got a heal already. We'll get that extra taunt going. I'm pretty sure I can still get this in the bag, but we'll see. All right. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what this does. I don't think it'll go on Sam, but everybody else. Yeah, look at that. I think I'm going to actually go for Strider here, and then I'll work on Sam. Let's just get their big AoE out of the way. Nice. I mean, this is also probably a level 60 squad here. Jam. Let's get some of those buffs off you, bud. Where did that heal come? Did he have regen? Oh. Sam's gonna be last. Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay. Let's get you out of there, Frodo. Where's Pippin? Son of a took. Well, it's good to know I can still clear hobbits. That should do that. Let's get that off you. I think we can put this on auto. I think we're going to get our special 2 off again, although I don't think it's going to stick. Although Halberad has weak-minded. That's another plus for Halberad, that his basic has weak-minded. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, this is the highest I've ever been. Okay. Wow, all these teams are nuts. Look at this. 26k team with Elrond and Halbrad. Thanks. This is rank 2 in champions. Rank 1 is 30k. Halbrad, Ugluk. These are all level 60 teams, I feel like. Kind of want to try this Bolg team. With Brute. Or this Rohan team. Excuse me. What do you guys think? Bolg team or Rohan team? And this will probably be my last one. Which one? Bolg. All right. But yeah, this is 100 gems now, so I kind of want to hold off. I don't play. I've seen a few Bolg teams, but obviously they're pretty easy to clear when you're lower level. I still think I want to go for Brute. That's fine. Let's do this. Save the cleanse. Get our taunt up. Whatever. It's going to go through. Yeah, it's still going to eat that. Excellent. Excellent. So there. So he still lands it. Oh my god, this visual bug is insanely annoying. Here's what I'm going to do. Every time Bolg has taunt. Yeah, wow, you just chew through Bolg. They put out a lot of damage though. Okay, let's hit him with the drink. Slow, 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 slow. Get that out of the way. I'm just gonna take out Bolg right now if I can. Yeah. Done. You're next. Heal. Heal. All the way back up to full health, basically. Let's go for Ugluk. Oops, that was a mistake. So, Brute's still able to land his debuffs pretty consistently, it seems like. I guess this is probably like a level 60 Brute. But, I think he's going to be able to get his special off again. That's probably going to kill Elrond here. Yep. Okay. Interesting. And then it doesn't matter. Cleanse. And let's go here. I'm sorry about this visual bug. It's not... Doesn't seem like there's a lot I can do. Oh, oh. And we got more heals. Got one down. All right, I'm going for Ugluk next because he's going to taunt. He's got provoke. He's 2 stacks of provoke. Is that like at max level? You know, it doesn't seem like I need to really worry. Oh, yeah, here we go. We don't know how the interaction between focus and resistance works. Like if there's just some base chance or what. The additional fortitude should be helping, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it is. So like right here. That time it only went on Arwen and... No, it only went on these two, right? And then I can clear it off. And then... Okay, so I still gapped that team. There's some close moments, though. Wow. Rank 4, huh? Kind of glad I went for Elrond. He's pretty powerful. First impressions? Let's talk first impressions. He's good. If that wasn't immediately obvious to everybody. He's pretty good. The synergies between the kits are complex enough that I feel like I don't quite have like a handle on how to fully optimize things. And I think I'm not going to until I get to level 60 and get all the skills that I want to up and running at level 6. We did that mirror match. Not mirror match. We consider doing Arwen second after Bold to avoid nibbles. Oh, because of her passive? That only happens once. I'm okay with that. Elodin can clear pretty much all the nimbles there. I want to get rid of people who have like a lot of control. Plus, we're getting stuck behind Elodin anyway. But what was actually most concerning for me was that match we did against that. It was a punch up. It was a pretty big punch up, right? Like 4 or 5K. They didn't have Elrond though, but they had level 60 and full retaliate, like, you know, always retaliating. Although it seemed like when it was on the last stack and you cleared it, he didn't retaliate, but maybe I'm wrong there. So I think my actual priority is going to be getting Elra here up and running such that he just hits like a truck. I just have to get to 60 as fast as I can, I guess. I don't really want to do that, but I guess I have to spend gems on... I don't really want to spend any more gems on guild campaign here. If you all are not aware, you get 12 XP, 12 like account XP for 10 energy, whereas every other single node in the game gives you a 1-for-1 energy to account XP. And here you get a little bit more. Oh, so I'm like what? A little less than half? Thanks, Simon. Yeah, that felt pretty comfortable, actually. Let me change out... Let's change that. That way people have an opportunity to use them if they haven't gotten the first time around. Okay, I think that's probably going to be it for like arena testing today. Yeah, I've got a few more videos planned. Sounds like from the official Discord that there's going to be some more news and content updates this week. So hopefully I can get those done pretty quickly as well. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but my best friend here is moving away. So gonna try and spend some time with her before she leaves, which I've been doing this past week a lot of, which is why I haven't been as consistent, but just want to make sure, get that in before she leaves on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna make an Ugluck video. Gonna do a deep dive on the Rivendell squad. I want to do a long-term prediction video. So actually, before we wrap up, yeah, they need to release. They need to give us timing on the raids, I think. Oh, I messed up the docking on the chat here. There we go. You think it'll be Galactic Wars from Swigo? I hope not. I feel like we need something more substantive than Galactic Wars. But raids got to be coming soon. I'm thinking probably August sometime. Thanks, Simon. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of time right now, Jam. I want to kind of focus on some other stuff before going back into Valheim when they don't have like an actual content update. But yeah, if you guys want to talk for a second about some long-term predictions, I want to do a roguelite mode would be amazing. You want to explain what you mean there? I mean, I understand what a roguelite mode is, but like, you want to, can you, oh, like Galactic Wars. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, if you want to chat for a second, we could talk about some long-term predictions. Obviously, Moria is coming out. I think the Fellowship is going to be coming out sooner rather than later. I know there's sort of this idea. We also have the Haradrim coming out, the Marquise, and then possibly Nazgul to go along with the Witch King. So maybe it'll be Haradrim Marquise so that you get your Haradrim team up, right? Yeah, you're right. The two Marquise for the Haradrim, they come out, and then it's kind of a little bit of a burden off of your light crystal storage, and you can move to sort of spending on your dark crystals. And then Mines of Moria, we get some Fellowship stuff, go back to light crystals, then they release the Nazgul to start to go with the Witch King, go back to dark crystals sort of thing. I really hope we get another game mode Q1 by next year, because I think the raid will be fun, but depending on how engaging it is, I think this game needs like two or three more pieces of like big content for people to have like a satisfying game loop. And I think the raids are going to definitely be a big part of that and help a lot. But hopefully Q1 next year will be another game mode released. My guess is it'll be some type of guild PvP, to be honest. Although I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, because like people can't get that many squads up. So something like in Swigo with territory wars or whatever it is. Yeah. I think they can improve on some of these game modes, though. It sounds like they've got some stuff in the pipes. But in my opinion, just releasing new characters, it sort of has limited return on investment in terms of keeping a player base engaged. Especially if marquees are like $100 a pop. Again, I think it's terrific that they give them to you 3-star for free, and that 3-star is very viable right now, but it's hard to keep a sustained interest in the game if like it's just adding more progression and not content, competitive or otherwise. Yeah, well, as soon as the raid comes out, I think we're going to have to recruit quite a bit. But I think also, to be honest, Jam, I think a lot of people have quit. Not a lot of people, but some people, especially in our guild, have quit. And I think the raid might help draw them back in a little bit. I don't think people should be worried about arena as much. You know, with a little bit of focus, you could probably get back up there to where you want to be. Plus the raids, depending on the rewards, probably can give you a little bit of a boost. Yeah. I think the G9 will come with around the time of the raids, to be honest. I don't think like player level is going to go up for a while, but I think G9's coming sooner rather than later. So probably after the raids, there'll be a G9 drop. I don't know. I'm hoping by Q1 next year as well that we get like an actual like big light side unit. I think that would be a lot of fun. They mentioned, I think by the end of this year, they want to have like 1 or 2 what if units come out. I don't know where they're going to fit that into, like the Fellowship plus Haradrim. Maybe it's the Fellowship. I still am kind of the opinion that Gandalf is going to be the raid reward character. Yeah, I think it'll be after the raid. But I think it'll be pretty soon after the raid. You know, and then what's the next legendary? After the Witch King. Maybe they'll switch back to Hobbit stuff or dwarves. Maybe we'll get like a Durin or like a Thorin. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really hoping that now that the Elrond event is sort of out and started, that they can start to give a little bit better idea on some content that's coming up. We're not going to get another Journey Ahead for like a month and a half, I think. Last one was in May, and it's every 3 months. Yeah, Legolas and Gimli have been data mined to be part of the Fellowship, right? In some of the challenges, you see both Legolas and Gimli. But they've also specifically been data mined to be part of like the raid. Not part of the raid, but like have like adventures and marquee events and whatnot. So we'll probably see them around the time of the raid. Again, it's just a matter of, do they want to do Haradrim next so that people kind of don't have a massive stockpile of shadow crystals, and then go into the raid, do Legolas, Gimli, that sort of thing? Because we already have like so many of the Fellowship characters. Oh, Gondor. I bet we'll get some Gondor stuff as well, actually, before Hobbit stuff. I bet we'll get like Boromir and Faramir. Faramir's a ranger, right? But yeah, I mean, that just could be because they've got stuff down the line that sort of brings them together. Strider's leadership ability for the Hobbits is kind of not great. But if they had something like a legendary Bilbo, which is just very funny to think about, then that could maybe do the Hobbits a little bit better. The Hobbits are a very fast team. Like if the Hobbits also had like some sort of nimble or always assisting, I'm not sure. Like assisting on basics. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But yeah, I want to make a long-term like prediction video, get that out, and then, you know, check in every month and be like, well, how wrong was I? Or how right was I? How many other Hobbits are there? I mean, you already have, I mean, just the main one I can think of is Bilbo. I don't think we're going to get more Hobbits than Bilbo for a little while. Yeah, I think we're going to get 2 Fellowship. Oh, they don't even have the tag. They mentioned it in one of the... I don't know if Smeagol or Gollum is going to like get an official Fellowship tag. I don't think they're going to give it to him. Fellowship's going to get split up though, yeah, because we have all the Hobbits. We have Boromir, Strider, Legolas, Gimli, Gandalf. So I can see that sort of being its own thing. That's like a core Fellowship team, and then the Hobbits get like Bilbo leadership. They don't have any rights to the Silmarillion. Just the books and the appendices, but not the Silmarillion. Or rather, the Hobbit, the Fellowship books, and the appendices, but no Silmarillion, I think. You mean Frodo? Yeah, no, I understand. But, like, I wouldn't consider him part of the Fellowship because he, you know, he's not at the meeting of when the Fellowship is formed. If that makes sense. But the legendary event dialogue text made it seem like we're going to be going against Easterlings and orcs for the mines. Then, of course, I think you have to include the Balrog and goblins as well, right? So maybe that's the 4 chapters. I would really love to have like a boss fight against the Watcher. It's not that they're not going to have any weird hobbits. It's, I honestly don't know who's in the appendices. But my guess is that they're going to stick to some more... For the next year or so, I think they're going to stick to trying to release... have character releases that are more brand name recognizable. So things like Legolas, Gimli, Elrond kind of, but I think they're waiting to do this push for like more recognizable characters for when they have something like the raid out. And then, you know, it seems like they've actually started to ramp up their advertising campaign. They've started to pay some other like gaming streamers or YouTubers to do like ads. So we'll see. They're walking a tightrope. Well, it's not that tight, but I don't know. Yeah, I think they got to do both. I think the game modes, yes, but also like the initial draw, what draws people in, I think is the characters. But then, yes, they have to have content to back it up, right? Yeah. So hopefully Q1 next year, we also get another game mode. I don't know how you apply for a sponsored video. I think they just gave that to Tana because he is like basically the biggest creator. And I think they're probably going to give him, if I'm to speculate, I think they're going to give him the next one as well. Just because the numbers they gave him for his exclusive Elodin release were beta numbers. So my guess is he gets another one. But I know CG Heem watches my videos. We've had some chats on it, making sure that, you know, what I'm saying in my videos is correct in a sense, right? Let me explain. Basically, that the information I'm giving out is factually correct. They don't care like what you can say whatever opinion you want on it. They just want to make sure that like, you know, the event is these days, you requires these things. I really don't think it's something that they that you apply to. I think you just got to keep chugging along. That whole thing is interesting because they don't have a content creator program either. But CG is now reaching back out to content creators, which I don't think they do in Swigo at the moment. I could be wrong there. I haven't really dipped my toes in the Swigo community in a while, but my understanding is that there's limited sort of sponsored content and interaction with content creators in that game at the moment. Okay, I think I am, yeah, it's almost noon for me, so I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. Appreciate y'all coming out. That was fun. I think we got some solid arena testing. Did I drop any? No, I'm still doing all right. This is pretty crazy to me. I didn't think I would be I'm basically in the top 20, I think. In Arena Shard 1. We're doing okay. Not bad for somebody who didn't start 2 weeks early. I definitely have been spending money though. Don't let that fool you. I haven't been whaling though, I would say, but I have been spending money. Appreciate you dropping in, Simon and Jam. Getting the chat going. Appreciate that so much. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to continue to try and really focus on getting videos out, and then making sure I have that down quite a bit. Once I get that going, definitely working more on the streaming side of things. Especially if they decide to add some sort of like GAC mode, then we're going to be streaming. Yeah, I know that recent change to YouTube. 500, you don't get any ad sharing revenue, but you get essentially people can do like, what are the equivalent of subs on Twitch? You can do join or whatever on YouTube, and then you can get super chats and whatnot. So I'll set all that up when the time comes, but I think it's focused on videos for the moment. All right, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and if you got Elrond, congrats, and we'll chat later.